you don't want the instance at all, so you can actually release the instance. So you can release the instance. So release the instance means, so you are telling ServiceNow that I don't want this personal developer instance. Okay. So this is how you will actually release your instance. So change user role. So change user role in the sense, guys, sometimes while creating the personal developer instance, right, you guys might have selected something else. So here, when you select the admin role here, then you will have proper personal developer instance. If you have changed it to App Engine Studio Creator, right, so it will not give you a proper personal developer instance. So always your role should be admin. See here, the admin role grants full access to your PDI, including ServiceNow Studio, the application development environment for professional developers. Okay. So always remember, guys, you need to have the personal developer instance with the admin role. Suppose if you have taken the personal developer instance with the App Engine Studio Creator role, so that is actually not for you. So the personal developer instance which you have to request is for admin role. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So here we have actually removed demo data. So by default, right? By default, you will be provided personal developer instance with the demo data. So demo data in the sense, so already they would have created records. Those records you will actually get as demo data. So if you want to remove the demo data, you can use remove demo data here. Okay. So if you want to change the password of your instance, so you will go to manage instance password here. Okay. Clear or not? So here you will just click on reset instance password, so that you will be able to reset your instance password here. So this is your instance URL, your username, your password. Okay. So here reset and wipe instance. So what exactly it is? So this will reset your instance to its out-of-box settings. That means if you have made some customizations, if you have done some configurations, so everything will be wiped out. So wiped out means, so it will be cleaned. So the instance will be cleaned. It will be provided out-of-box settings. So that is what actually about reset and wipe instance. So reset means setting the instance back to previous one. So wipe the instance means, so whatever the customizations you have done, whatever the changes that you have made, whatever the configurations that you have done, everything will be wiped out. So that is what this reset and wipe instance. Upgrade instance. So my instance is actually in San Diego release. So if I want to upgrade to Tokyo patch, so I can actually upgrade to the latest version. So if I start upgrading it, right, it will take some time. I don't do that. Okay. So here we have actually view history. So what exactly you have been doing? So activity history, we can say. Password resets, plugin activations, instance resets. So I did not do any instance reset here. Plugin activation, I tried to do one plugin activation. And so I tried to change the password. So that is what we are able to see here. So all those things you are actually seeing in the instance history. Okay. So we have to talk about activate plugin. So by default, ServiceNow only provide ITSM modules. So along with the ITSM modules, if you want discovery, so you will actually activate this plugin. So if you want event management, if you want GRC, if you want ITOM, so ITOM. So if you want ITOM, you can actually activate this one. So activate plugin with the demo data. So you will be, if you want demo data, you will actually activate plugin with the demo data. So likewise, if you want to activate a plugin in your ServiceNow instance, you will use activate plugin. So manage email properties. So if you want to receive the emails or if you want to send the emails, you will actually activate this one. If you want to receive the emails, you will activate this one. If you don't want to receive this one, you will actually inactivate this one. So you guys are clear, right? Instance actions and all.
Yes, sir.
So now you guys can tell me, why do we use this instance actions?
Remove
Suppose
data to change the password.
Suppose if you want apart from ITSM, modules, if you want to have some modules on your personal developer instance, so you will activate the plugin. So for that purpose, we will use it. So emails. So whether you want to send an email, whether you want to receive an email. So if you want to receive or send an email, you will actually activate this one. Suppose you realize that you don't require ServiceNow instance anymore. You realize that you don't require ServiceNow personal developer instance anymore. So what exactly you will do is, you will actually select this one, you will release the instance. Suppose if you have actually got the personal developer instance with the App Engine Studio Creator, so you will not get all the permissions. So always remember, you are getting the personal developer instance with admin role. If you want to remove the data, if you want to remove the demo data, so you will use remove demo data option here. Okay. So manage instance password. If you want to reset the password of your personal developer instance, you will use manage instance password. Reset and wipe instance. So reset and wipe instance is that it will actually remove the configurations that you made on the personal developer instance. It will remove the customizations that you have made on the personal developer instance. It will actually reset the instance back to the previous version. So when you request the personal developer instance, right, you will get the fresh instance. So you have made some changes. So after making some changes, right, you are resetting your instance. So if you reset your instance, right, whatever the changes that you have made, right, that will be wiped out. So it will be set back to the normal personal developer instance. So it will be like when you requested fresh instance. Okay. So upgrade instance. So now we are actually on San Diego. From the San Diego, if you want to upgrade to the latest version, that is actually Tokyo patch, so then you can actually upgrade to the latest version using upgrade instance. So in the view history, what exactly you have done the personal developer instance, those activities will be stored here in the instance history. Okay. So we have get instance help. So if there is any issue with the personal developer instance, so get help on personal instance. Get help on your personal instance. So if you have any issue with the personal developer instance, you will have to reach out these URLs. So personal developer instance guide, report a problem with your instance help friend. So you will be using this get instance help for any issues with the personal developer instance. Hope this is clear, guys.